Hello there. This is Lord Potato, and yeah, Lord Potato, and this is what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Zoro and Bakugo Part 2. Of course, this is probably gonna be short. I'm kind of feeling tired. I was actually just like, I wasn't tired, but at the same time I am tired. I don't know. I just have that weird feeling. My music is here. Okay, so where we last left off is where Naruto and wait, let me pause this first. Yeah, so the last part we left off was where Naruto, Zumi, Zome, Zumi, and Sai are all going into B to A rank missions, or C to B rank missions. A, there's usually one Ambu with them, and S ranks are usually 3 Ambus because Danzo isn't letting them die. Because Danzo isn't as ruthless as in canon. He actually cares about his root Ambus instead of in original canon. But he does have like that, if you do something I will murder you. Danzo also did not tell Itachi to kill the clan. Instead, the clan is still living, but the only person that hates the clan, well, I mean, everyone in the village still hates the clan a lot, the Uchihas, but the one that hates him the most is the fourth Hokage, not Danzo. Danzo does not hate the clan. He actually likes the clan. He's like amazed with like their juices and all that. So yeah, um, so Itachi and Sensui are still alive here, and I was thinking making Izumi Senchui's sister. But nah, it's Itachi's sister. So Itachi does like helping his sister, but when it comes to his brother, you think, fuck no. Fugaku already seen that Sasuke's a little too arrogant for himself. But he still loves Zoro Sasuke. Yeah. So the Uchihas are sometimes too arrogant, so yeah. Um, so I usually don't want to do that many. No way. So yeah, back to the missions. And so Naruto and Izumi and Sai are doing a C rank mission. It's not that hard. It's just protecting someone, and then bringing them to their village. Done. Just getting them the scroll set. So not the scroll set, but the scroll of something they need to bring to the village. They did encounter a I must say that they encounter like not bandits but some high rank ninjas, like at least tuning ninjas. And they did say, give me the scroll, you little kid. But of course Sai was like, and looked at his teammates, they weren't even scared. They weren't even phased. And of course, Sai, that just say that's good. They're not phased. And what's it called? So the ninjas were about to start attacking until Naruto just decides to go and attack first. And then Sai was like, well, they did have a little plan if they do encounter like people. So Naruto will explode and Sai will go around them and try to just, it will be like a smoke screen, and then Sai can kill them. Oh, and Izumi with Sai. So that's what Naruto does. So they basically Naruto does a giant explosion, does kill 2 people. So there was 6 tunings in total. And Naruto just exploded two of them because he was working up a sweat by jumping around. He wasn't tired, he just needed to work up a sweat. And he did a giant explosion. Of course, it did kind of hurt his arms, but he was just fine. He was like, die! And of course, the smoke screen, of course, with the explosion, it did a smoke screen. Smoke screen. I'm kind of tired now. Jesus Christ. This music is kind of giving me the vibes to go to sleep. No. Okay. So, um, so Sai and Izumi did kind of run around the smoke screen, or kind of went through the smoke screen, and Sai did use, he did draw like two tigers to kill two, or like two lion tigers, whatever he did, to kill two Chunins, and the other two was going against Izumi. Izumi did a fireball jutsu. Um, you want? I'm gonna give her this Firestyle. It's called Firestyle Fire Flame Petals. No, not petals. What's it called? Those flower petals. No way. Like those cherry uh blossom petals. And it's like she can, how can I say it? So she basically just uses her hands and then a bunch of fire, like a cherry blossom of like the cherry blossoms, and becomes those little leaves are all just red, and then just like, just then she says, you want, no, I can't think of it right now, shit. I thought of it, then it got out of my mind, fuck's sakes. And what's it called, instead she said Firestyle, uh Firestyle Phoenix, no, yeah, Firestyle Phoenix Flames, and just shoots out a bird and kills two Chunins. I was actually trying to do an original attack because I don't know if they do have it. And of course, that just kills him. And then they get to the village and finish it. Of course, so they get back. Donso does say for an S-rank mission. He does bring the Ambus also along with him. And like I say, these Ambus are there's some Ambus, very strong Ambus. They're kind of, yeah, they're loyal to Danzo. And let's say that one of the Ambus is actually Itachi. One of the Ambus is Itachi, and his, did he have teammates in canon? So it's Itachi and one Woods user. Can't remember. Yami. Yeah, Yami. And and some random Kunoichi Ambu. Uh, this Kunoichi knows how to heal, and also her element juices are fire and wind together. Yeah, that's her elements that she can use. And with that happening, they went into S rank mission. So this S rank mission is to protect a, no, say, yeah, it's an sort of an S rank mission, and this mission is to protect Tazuna instead of being the other way around. Tazuna did have enough money to pay to do this, so it's an either an A to S rank, or I mean B to A rank. So he had a little bit more money, and since the others, what's it called? Team 7 was having trouble with another mission. Probably. But so Itachi wanted to go on this mission, and of course, Yeah, Yamito also did want to go in the no, not Yamito, and the Kunuchi also did went with Itachi, since this is Itachi's girlfriend. I think her name was also Izumi. Wait, I can't remember. Wait. Okay, so yeah, now I remember. Well, I watched a video about what's her name, or what her name was, and it's Uzumi. Izumi. It sounds like Izumi. It's gonna confuse the shit out of me with Itachi's girlfriend with Itachi's sister. Oh shit. Uzumi. So Uzumi and Uzumi. Why did no? Shit, I'm gonna have to change his sister's name. Izui. Izui. Yeah, it kind of sounds like what's it called? Izui. Izui. Izumi. Izumi. It's gonna confuse the shit of me. Okay, well, whatever. And so they all went into this rank mission with Tazuna, and Tazuna just said, so 2 Ambus, kids, and he does look at my boy Naruto, and he is too scared because he sees those 3 swords that are on his side, so Tazuna is too scared to even roast him. And there's 2 Ambus with them, so he's even more scared, and so they go to the land of waves. I'm just gonna say Itachi's girlfriend because shit, it's gonna confuse the shit of me with his sister. So Itachi's girlfriend, Itachi, Sai, and Izui, and Zoro just goes to the land of waves. They get there. Before they get there, there's a puddle, and of course Zoro already knows this, so he does one sword style. He pulls out one of his swords and says one sword style, and just slashes at the puddle. And of course the 2 demon brothers get out, and of course Zoro does pull out another sword and says 2 sword styles. Dragon slash? I don't know. I can't remember what. 2 sword segments, 2 sword style, and just slashes both of them. Because I still gotta figure out his moves. Of course, I have searched him up. It's just like me trying to say them. It's me like trying to say another language, which it is another language. And I already have my Spanish language, and it took me a while to learn that. Fuck's sakes. So yeah. So he doesn't kill one of the demon brothers. He did kill the other one. He just chopped his head off and then sliced the other one. So the other one is almost about to die. Of course, Itachi's girlfriend does heal him, and so Itachi does torture him and saying, "So, where? Give me the information." So they did. One of the demon brothers, not the other one. He's dead. One of them. They say that there's Zabuza and someone else, and there's Gato who's after Tazuna. And Itachi, we already knew about the whole part. Not Tazuna. Gato wants Tazuna's dead because Tazuna, that's what he said. Because this isn't a B to A rank mission. But it never said anything about an S rank ninja being on here. So they did hear about Zabuza. And of course, Itachi already knows about Zabuza. But he already saw that Naruto's super skill with his 2 swords. But the third one, he doesn't know about the third one. So he says, okay, so they kind of just move on ahead. He does explain to his team that this is probably an S-ranked mission because there's an S-ranked ninja on here. And they are not that worried, except for Itachi's girlfriend, because she doesn't know the skills of Izumi. And of course, neither is, of course, Itachi's girlfriend doesn't know the skills for Izumi, Zoro, and Sai. Well, Sai is a different problem. They already know the skills of him, but Zoro is another topic, and with Izumi. And of course, that happening, they are getting there, and then there's Zabuza. Zabuza was, well, they heard a rabbit. Of course, um, uh, Itachi does use his shotgun, and he just uses a rabbit. But then he does hear a giant sword coming, and of course, Itachi just said, "Duck, everyone!" So everyone ducks, except for Naruto. He pulls out his one sword style and just smacks that sword back. He just went, "Sink!" and it smacks it away. And of course, Zabuza was like, "Interesting, another swordsman." So, Zabuza, Itachi wanted to really fight this, but he also, Izumi was the one that actually sensed this. Yes, she sensed that there was another person instead of Zabuza. Itachi really was gonna jump in until Naruto does, just grab out his other blade, puts it on his mouth, and gets the other one and says three sword styles, "Fight me, Zabuza." And of course, Zabuza was like, "Huh, you're a cocky kid." And so, um, uh, okay, so this is what Naruto does. He does that one technique that Zoro does to fight, what's it called? So, he spins both his swords, the ones that are on his hands. He spins them both, and I can't remember the attack, but then he just, no way. So he starts fighting Zabuza without using any techniques first. He's slashing and, blocking, slashing again, blocking again. And of course, Zabuza is just seeing the skills of this kid. He says this kid is too dangerous to even live. So of course, he's trying to hit him until he blocked it with his mouth, the other sword. And he's like, "Damn, this kid is too slow." And, okay, I gotta, damn it. Well, Naruto does the attack, I'm explaining it good enough that probably you guys will understand it. So Naruto does, hawking on his arms and swords, yeah, his hands into his swords, and does that spinning one. You know the one where Zoro does that also onto his swords, like he puts hawking to his swords, and then he just decides to slash that one giant golem in half. Yeah, that's what Naruto does. And of course, he was like, I can't remember the sword's name attack. I just remember how it looks like and all that. Because Zabuza was also gonna swing at, because it was the final clash. And then Naruto was like, I can't remember the name. So he just basically does it. And he does a slash towards. So basically, it didn't cut Zabuza in half. But instead, his blade was cut in half, and there was a giant gap. Like, it was like shoulder to stomach. Yeah, giant just slash, like two slashes. So one from shoulder and the other shoulder to stomach. It's like a giant X. But the sword was cut in half. Of course, Salazar let go of the blade, and the blade fell down, so it was cut in half. But there's two X's, and he falls down. And then Haku comes out and says, "Well, thank you." But before saying anything, Izumi says, "Fireball." No way. Firestyle. Fire Phoenix. And does. And of course, Haku had to dodge. And Haku is not. It doesn't have a sister. And it's a guy. And of course, Haku managed to dodge and take Zabuza. And of course, they weren't the last one. Of course, Naruto wastes a lot of energy, falls down, but doesn't fall down before putting his swords. 1, 2, then his last one, 3, back into the sheaths. And then Itachi was like, "There's no time. We just gotta take Tazuna." Itachi said, "Okay, Tazuna, where is your house?" But before saying that, Naruto passes out. Of course, Itachi managed to catch him. And so they carry him back to Tazuna's house. And okay, well, this is where I'm gonna have to leave it off. I'm way too tired. I was about to just pass out and sleep. But yeah. I hope you're not. Goddamn, I'm too tired. I can barely speak now. I hope you guys have a nice potato day, potato night, potato something, potato sleep, potato this, potato that, potato. And thank you for the 43 subscribers. I think so. Yeah, even how I never told you to subscribe or like, and I really don't care if you dislike. And also, I'm not doing gender bands unless it's Haku, because I probably forget. Like, yeah. Man, I'm so tired. My eyes are closed, so that's why I can't see right now. So yeah, I'm not doing gender bands unless it's Haku, because I still, from this day, can't. Well, I can tell that it's a guy, but I forget and accidentally say she or him, and I'd rather make it a girl. And so, yeah. Sorry, my eyes are still closed, so if you're still watching this, I don't know why, but I just have my eyes closed. Okay. Well, my eyes are not closed anymore. Good night, goodbye, potato day, potato night, potato this, and well, I still have lots of snow, lots of giant potato snowmen. Tired. Yeah, I don't know why I paused this. Shit. Okay, bye.